At the Roundhouse in Camden, these actors are about to perform Romeo and Juliet. They have not rehearsed, and some have never even met. This is Guerilla Shakespeare.
It's an idea I've had for a while, really just as an experiment to see what happens if you take away those conventional layers of rehearsal and direction from a theatre performance and just let actors go with their instincts to see what happens. In an attempt to make Shakespeare accessible, it's free to come and watch, anyone can come and be a part of it, whether they're an experienced classical actor or if they're just an enthusiastic amateur who wants to do a little part on stage. This gives them a platform to do that they might not otherwise have. If you want to go do anything in the space, then try and do that before 7 o'clock, please. I strongly recommend anyone involved in fight scenes just briefly runs through those before 7 o'clock. We don't run any auditions. Some of the people we cast are people we know and have worked with before. Some of them, like for this show tonight, I've literally just met some of the cast about 10 minutes ago.
I met Andy in a pub after seeing a friend of the show and we got talking about Shakespeare. And after a couple of pints, he said, why don't you come and try it? And I thought that sounds excellent, yes.
I've done a few things here at the Roundhouse before and got sent an email about the project and I thought it sounded very exciting. Earlier on today I was feeling quite nervous and quite edgy because obviously with devising you work for quite a long time and there's kind of a sense of really preparing and building up to the final thing and to do, and I think it's a really interesting thing to ask an actor to do as well, especially with Shakespeare. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how it's going to kind of play out. I think it's nice to be kind of in the moment sometimes.
Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands meet. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
My name is Roundhouse, aka Couldn't Be Out with Loads of Guitar.
Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have their toes unplagued with corns will have a bout with you. Now, my mistresses, which of you now will deny to dance? Come, musician, play!
When I first saw Romeo, for a start I didn't know he was looking at me and he was talking about me and I hadn't looked at him yet, and then he sort of grabbed me and we ran around all the archways and we hadn't planned that at all. Well, obviously we hadn't planned anything, and it was really nice to sort of run around just quite playful.
Have not saints' lips, and holy palmers too.
Aye, pilgrim, lips they must use in prayer.
No, not. All my prayers effect I take.
I'll stir around. We shall be well satisfied, I warrant you. Stay still a moment while I think of something.
Think on, kind husband.
My name is Anton. I am not an actor at all. In fact, I'm afraid of theatre, which is partly why I've been involved in this project from the start. Tonight I shall be giving my apothecary, and I shall be giving him as a dodgy Tottenham drug dealer. Thus.
These are your drugs. What have you put in them? I'm going to have to down this.
Oh no, did you bring them?
What?
Did you bring drugs?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh god.
Listen, any liquid that you will.
This is any liquid thing you will, and drink it all. And if it had strength to enter man, it would displace its strength. Yes, I got. Worst poison to men's souls.
when you was there, I was like, shit, that tastes good. And then when I had to drink it, I thought it was actually this. I thought you'd actually just left Japanese oil on.
But never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Amazing. Like,